Welcome. Today I'm going to show you how to make zucchini in a very delicious way. This is actually my mom's recipe. This is how she makes it, and it's been our favorite, family favorite pretty much all of my life, and this is just an amazing way to incorporate vegetable into your diet. You can serve this dish as a side dish with chicken or beef, if whatever you choose. You can modify in any way you like. For example, if you like less garlic or less onion or etc., you can always modify this dish, but for most part this is a really delicious way to create this dish. So I'm going to show this to you. Hopefully you can try it at home, and I think you would love it. So I already grated. So first I wanted to actually show you what I have here. So I have zucchini, and I also have, I think it's called Mexican squash. Please correct me if I'm wrong, but I think I used to get those in a sprout store in Colorado. They usually carried this, and I prefer this over the zucchini, but it's equally great with the zucchini when I can find it. So like, for example, last time I went to the store, they just didn't have enough, so I got what they had, and then I also purchased more zucchini to incorporate. So today I'm actually mixing. You can do either way, but if you can find this, you can make it with zucchini. As I said, it's equally very good. And I have crushed garlic. I have green onion, which most of them I already chopped here, as you can see, to save time for you. And then also I have parsley that I already cleaned. By saying cleaned, I removed all the stems and just chopped the leafy parts of it. I have 2 eggs that I already mixed well, and salt and some flour, and I already grated my zucchini, and I already salted it. So, and I'll explain this a little more, but I wanted to do part of it with you so you can see what I do. So I just go ahead and basically okay, so I basically already grated most of it, so this part you would probably do first, and then when this is all grated, just sprinkle some salt. Then you can start cutting your onion and chopping your parsley and getting your garlic ready. But in the meantime, this zucchini will sit and will release all the water from it, because we need to squeeze that water out before we mix any other ingredients. So that will give you time to release the waters while you prepare all the other stuff. So I already did that part because I wanted to save time for you, and it already released quite a bit. So I'm going to let it sit a little bit, this last 2 pieces of zucchini that I just grated. So I'm going to let it sit for a bit, and I'll show you how I chop my onion. I'm using 1 bunch. It depends. You can use less or more. It depends, to your taste. Okay. So at this point, I'm going to use the doctor's gloves because I have to get my hands in there, and I prefer to do it this way. You can do any way you like. I have to go ahead and squeeze all the juices that has been released from the zucchini out, and then we'll continue. It's completely drained. It looks really good, and it smells amazing. So I'm going to put this back in my large bowl because it would be easier for me to mix all the other ingredients with it. Just need space. Okay. Okay, so at this point, we are going to add our green onions, and I incorporate whites as well, as you can see. A chopped parsley. Garlic. And mix well. And then add your eggs. Okay, at this point we'll go ahead and add some flours. The flour you have to adjust. I will probably write down how much I'm using, but there's 2 tablespoons. Let's just see. You kind of have to mix it and see how the consistency is, because what you don't want to do is make it really heavy with flour, and what you don't want to do is have not enough. I think I'm going to add 1 more. Okay, I think it's okay. We'll see how it turns out. Sometimes you have to start cooking in the oil and see how it does. And if you feel like you need to add a little more flour, you can always add a little more. But I'm going to start frying those little patties and see how it will turn out. So we are, I like to use olive oil. Usually I use olive oil. You can use any oil you like. Don't use butter though. Butter does not go well with this dish. Either olive oil or coconut oil, it's good. Avocado oil, walnut oil, anything that plant-based oil, it will be just perfect. But not butter. Butter is not, well, it does not suit this dish well. So we'll heat the oil. I'm ready to start sauteing into the olive oil. I like to use olive oil for this dish. You can try to use anything you really like except for butter. Butter does not go well with this dish. But you can use any plant-based oil, avocado oil, olive oil, coconut oil, anything that you like or you have in your kitchen. So we'll just basically take 1 spoonful of it like this and apply it to your frying pan in a heated olive oil, and give it a moment to start cooking. Just make sure to flip them on the other side. Just allow one side to cook well before you flip them. Otherwise, it will probably fall apart on you if you flip too many times. But it smells amazing, and you can also serve this dish with Greek yogurt. I think it would go really well with this if you prefer, or some other things, whatever you like. And so we'll see, I'll show you how it comes out in a moment, and then I'll go ahead and continue getting the rest done, and then we'll meet each other after I'm finished. Okay, so you can see it's charred on the outside and it's soft in the middle. And you can do it any size you like. I don't recommend you making big pieces, but this is probably, you know, pretty perfect. And I'll go ahead and finish everything else because it takes time, and then we will meet after I'm finished. Okay, so I'm finished. It took me a little while, but it's really all worth it. And you can see how beautiful this looks. I mean, it's just, and it smells amazing. And this is just another way to, you know, incorporate our vegetables into our diet. I don't know about you, but we are trying to add more vegetables into our diet to stay healthy. And so I just wanted to show you another way, another delicious way that you can have vegetables. But I just wanted to show you how it looks. See, it's kind of really a little crispy on the outside, but not much. And you can see how soft this is, like that. And the flavors are just really comes out with this charred area, and it's absolutely delicious. I hope you guys will try this and let me know how it works out for you. And if it starts falling apart, just know that you need to add a little more flour. So that's the only issue, but don't make it too heavy so you can still taste the vegetables. Well, thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you in my next video. Please don't forget to subscribe them. Have a wonderful week. Bye-bye.